Hey everybody, Ron here with the weekly update for the 12th of January. Jeez, 12 days into January already. If you have noticed, I have started a brand new LP. It was requested by LP Voters, well, not the game in general, but a Mario World hack called The Senate. So I am enjoying that. I'm going to be soon recording part 4 and 5 right after this video. And starting with starting with part 4 and 5, they will be, the rest of the LP will be in 1280 by 720, in other words, full HD using Bandicam. So that's from part 4. Part 3 has not been uploaded yet. It will probably be uploaded on Sunday after the weekly update, obviously, and then starting to Monday or Tuesday, whenever I put up part 4 or part 5, from there on in, full HD. 720 HD. So, that's it for that. Still haven't started Chronicles of Dark Lord. I am glad to say that I have a few videos recorded. I just haven't had time to edit them and upload them. You've noticed that Castle of Illusion is finally done. So Misabel went down pretty easily, actually, except for the last phase where I got hit 3 times. But luckily I had 5 stars and 5 health. So I was able to beat her with 2 left. Yeah, my hair's a little bit messed up here, apparently. But yeah, and fleece, hoodies, buying new clothes, things like that. Got a cool new shirt that says, "Game over, you lose," with a skull. So that's pretty cool. Norton, why are you telling me launcher_main is high disk usage? It's probably the software that I'm running this video for. And the fact that I got Bandicam up in the background with ZSNES, because right after this I'm doing the recording for, you guessed it, the Senate. Final Fantasy IX, I have about 4 videos already recorded. I have to edit the commentary on it. Not commentary, edit the video and all that. Probably fix up the commentary, because I'm going to edit some stuff out in them that's not needed. So they should be up later in the week. Hopefully, very soon I'm going to resume the uploading of Dark Lord. Like I said, I already got a few videos done, and hopefully get back into Mortal Kombat 9. I'm planning in the future to do Left Hunters is it Donkey Kong Country 2. Will soon be started. What else? Kingdom Hearts will probably be done sometime after FF9 or sometime after Dark Lord. I don't want to do too many RPGs at once. But it will be done sometime. So I got a bunch of, I got a lot of good ideas for the new year. Pretty much, there's a few games I got in mind. I'm still looking for some 3DS games to purchase. I'm really looking forward to Yoshi's Island. I'm still waiting on my new microphone that I ordered. It's right now, as of the time I'm recording this, it's in New Brunswick, which is obviously in Canada. So it's not far from Newfoundland. So hopefully by Monday, probably Tuesday, Wednesday at the latest, I should have that. I'm also waiting for a case for my Nexus 7 tablet. Strangely enough, I bought that tablet back in July, early August, and I never did buy a case for it. Nexus 7 is an Android tablet, by the way. And no, this week I'm not doing this on an iPad mini. As you can tell, I'm doing it from my laptop. Hence why I've already said that I am working on an LP right after this, which is the Senate, Part 4. I downloaded a couple games off, well, a game off Steam. It's called, actually, is it 1 or 2 games? No, 1. Called Contrast. It's an indie game. It looks really good. So that might be an LP in the future. So I got some plans. I'm going to try to do some co-ops on my own channel this year. I'm open to doing co-ops on other people's channels too. Even if they're not a part of the Much Games crew. So, you can contact me through Skype, private message on YouTube. Obviously, one of the quickest way to get a hold of me. Actually, the quickest way to get a hold of me is definitely, I wouldn't say Skype, due to times of work. Sometimes I'm working at the time. Twitter, I might not respond to you anyway because I could be at work, but it's probably the quickest way to get a hold of me is tweet me, pretty much. Or probably message me on YouTube, and I'll see the notification through Google Plus because I have Google Plus. Well, most people who got YouTube now have Google Plus. But we're not going to start on Google Plus right. So there's a few nice things there. I'm hoping to soon also continue that Sonic 2 LP from iOS. I'm probably going to record some of that the week also. So I would say, well, I'm going to guarantee. I don't like guaranteeing, so maybe I shouldn't guarantee. But by Wednesday or Thursday, Dark Lord, it might even be before then, Dark Lord will resume. I know I keep saying it, but it will resume at that point. It's definitely going to be starting this week. Probably most likely Thursday. If at the latest, yeah, at the latest Thursday. It might even start Monday. It depends. That's pretty much it. As for shoutouts, I don't really have any shoutouts I can think of. People that you should definitely check out. I'm about to mention a lot of people in the past. Come to think of it, if you're looking for shoutouts, I would strongly suggest dropping Cole NL112, one of my best friends, a line on YouTube. I'll put the link for his channel in the description. And plus I'll put his Twitter handle in the description too. And pretty much message him. Because he does weekly shoutouts every Sunday. It's a new thing that he started a while ago. So I would definitely contact him. And that way you will get... You might not get one shout out right away, you know, he might not, it's up to him, but that's a good shout that if you want to get a shout out, definitely check him out. His channel out, message him on YouTube, like private message, Twitter, something like that, and tell him that you're interested in pretty much. He'll tell you what you need to do in order to get the shout outs, and then go from there. I noticed that Grotus, LP Grotus, is doing the Wily Wars. That actually looks pretty good. And also, Grotus, thank you for skipping Mega Man 1, 2, and 3, because when he did the Wily Wars, and just going right to the Wily Wars, because the Genesis versions of Mega Man 1, 2, and 3 completely suck ass. Mainly because the music sucks ass. As most people know, the Super Nintendo sound chip was a hell of a lot better than the Sega one. Although the music for the Sonic games were really good. Yeah, they were great. But when it came to the Mega Man games, they butchered, as he said in his LP that's still ongoing, they butchered the music for the Mega Man game, for the Wily Wars game, pretty much, on the Genesis, because of the sound chip. It was butchered. Mainly from, Mega Man 1, 2, and 3. Come to think of Mega Man, I might stop Mega Man 1 on this channel eventually. I haven't decided. If I do, I will promise one thing. It will not be... Well, I can't promise it, but it might not. It might be the Wily Wars version. I just ranted about it. But most likely it will be the NES version. A project, by the way, that I started last year, stopped doing it, and never to resume it, was Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. I got good news for you. That is going to be an LP this year. I've already got one video of it done, and like I said, it's probably not going to be up till, I don't know, February, March, I don't know. And I might not keep that video, I might just redo it again, depending on what the commentary is like. Actually, I didn't do commentary for it. I did it one night without commentary, so I can keep the video and do post-commentary for that particular episode. When will that start? Don't know. It won't be anytime soon, I don't say. And no, Cole, when I say that, I don't mean I'm going to record it and then start it 2 days later. The only reason I did that with Mario, the Mario hack to Senate, is because Grotus requested it, and I said, well, it probably won't start till February, April, or March, or something like that. And he said, I think you should start it right away. So I was like, you know what? Start it right away. I did check out a movie this past weekend. It was Man of Steel. Really damn good Superman movie. I still have to see the new Lord of the Rings movie in theaters. I'm waiting to definitely see that. And probably the Hunger Games when it comes to the movies. A movie I'm surprised I still haven't seen yet is well, two movies. The new Star Trek movie that came out back in like I want to say May, and Iron Man 3. Surprised I haven't seen those two yet. And I'm a huge Iron Man fan. I love the Marvel stuff, and Star Trek. Same thing with Star Wars. Like the series, and surprised I haven't seen them yet. And Lord of the Rings, man, who can't like Lord of the Rings is awesome. The Hobbit. Well, it's not the Lord of the Rings. It's the second Hobbit movie. I've seen the first one. I don't own the first one, but I've seen it. I saw it on pay-per-view when it first came out last spring. I haven't seen the second movie yet, the one that's still in theaters. Planning to see it. I might just wait till it comes out on Blu-ray. Blu-ray. Speaking of Blu-ray, no, I have not gotten a PS4. I am still planning to get a PS4. Actually, before I record the next video after this, which is the Senate, I'm probably going to go on Amazon or Best Buy and see if I can reserve a PS4. Because I am interested in getting a PS4. As for much games, guys, I've really been neglecting that. I've really had to get back and finish in Sonic 3D Blast. We're pretty far into it. I think I'm at the beginning of the Ice Zone. So, you know, I'm halfway through the game, if not more. I've been neglecting that almost as long as that Dark Lord. So, I'm hopefully going to finish that soon. And then when I do, then I'll probably do Donkey Kong Country 2 for Much Games and my channel at the same time. I'm going to have to discuss that with the crews, the Much Games crew, to see if anybody else is interested in doing Donkey Kong Country 2 first. How much games? Because if not, then I'll simultaneously do both at the same time, like I did with Mario 64. So yeah, I have some big old plans, future plans for my channel, for Much Games, new games I want to get. I'm currently doing like workouts every day, so I'm trying to get in better shape. Not that I'm in bad shape to begin with, but you know, like a lot of people do this time of year after Christmas, get back in better shape, eat healthier, get more stamina, pretty much. You know, exercise, things like that. So yeah, big things coming. Pretty much when it comes to my channel and for Much Games and stuff like that. Uh, yeah, so that's basically it. If you want to request anything, like Votus did, just drop me a line. Private message me on YouTube, or, like I said, best way to do it, you know, Twitter. And you can always follow me on, or add me on Steam too, you know. Just, even if you don't want to gift a game, I'm not telling you to gift me a game on Steam. If you just want to add me on Steam and contact me through Steam every now and then, like maybe you want me to gift you a game, or just want to follow, see what kind of games I get on Steam, or something like that. Fine. Follow me on Steam. I also have a Daily Motion account. So, I haven't done nothing with that yet. So anyway, peace out. See you next week.